Just behind those horses then was Lachlan River, Portland Singer, and further back in the field is Kinjal, Rise Diesel. Behind them is Demerger and Envoy. Eye Popper, followed further back then by Vinnie Rowe, Railings, Vouvray.
Welcome back to 100k times Jawsbet, the 100k horse tipster, Aaron Jory. Jawsy, how are you, sir?
Going well, mate. Really looking forward to Derby Day tomorrow.
Oh, big day, Derby Day tomorrow, Golden Eagle tomorrow. We'll get into that in a minute. But last week, how did we go last week? So I'm looking here. So Friday, Moonee Valley, you backed She Dances, best bet, that one easy. And Far Flung at 370 got up.
Yep. Yeah, a couple of best bets at Moonee Valley for Friday night. Just a little double there, and they managed to pay off. So I think the double of those paid around $7, which was juicy.
Then on Saturday, Wishlaw Lass, I watched that one. That was your best bet. That one easy. You had that in the Quinella that you gave on your, what's it called, your Telegram chat. Apulia, 551. Archo Nacho, 340. And what's the other one? Hayasugi.
Yeah, paid about $5 a place, I think.
$5 a place. And then Cap Ferrat, 440 to place. Esponia one. So you had not a bad day. It was a bit 50-50 day last week.
Yeah, we were a couple of sick beats. Like we're on Brightside, so that was a sick beat at about $14. And there was a couple that just went down half a head at around that sort of $5 to $10 range, which hurt. But overall, I think we got out pretty well unscathed for a tough day.
And then the road to 20K, it's dead, isn't it? We had sequestered to place, and it came fourth. It was leading with about 200 to go, and it just couldn't get over the line.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it ran out the 1600. Yeah, it was a sick watch because it looked like it was going to absolutely romp in at about the 200. But unfortunately couldn't get there for us.
Oh well, back to tomorrow. So we've got Derby Day at Flemington tomorrow, and then Golden Eagle at Rose Hill, and you and all your mates have a corporate fucking box at Rose Hill, and it is your big day tomorrow.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Been looking forward to it for a couple of months now. We've had it locked in, so it'll be a good day up there with, I think they're putting on a bit of piss and some food for us, so it'll be a good day.
Where are you currently in Australia?
I'm in Wollongong at the moment, heading up to Rose Hill on a bus with all the lads tomorrow.
Perfect. Fucking perfect. All right, let's get in tomorrow. So Flemington, Derby Day. What's your best at Flemington?
Best at Flemington, I've gone with Zardozi, and I think we'll get a better price tomorrow. It's in race 5, I believe. Zardozi's on top. I've got it rated a little bit longer than the current price, but I think she's the best bet on the program. I found it really hard to split her and He-Man in the first. So they're the two best at Flemington. I'm still struggling for a best at Rose Hill at the moment. It's a very, very tricky meet-up in Sydney, but they're the two best in Melbourne.
So I'm having a look at this race 5 Flemington, number 1 Zardozi. So it pays $2.10, which is short, but everything else in the race pays 14s, 34s, 21s, 151. So it looks like it's a pretty clear standout. So you just think you think it's a $2 thing, a $3 thing, it's just clearly the best thing in this race.
Yeah, I think I've rated it around about $2.90, and I think I've already done our show for the site, and I label on there that anything sort of north of $2.50 is a bet for me, and I think we'll probably get that tomorrow.
Yeah, and then race 1 He-Man, $3.30, number 2. You've got Brave Mead in this race, number 1, $2.90. You think it's going to beat Brave Mead?
I think it will, yeah. I'm a fan of this horse. I think it'll be suited up to the 1600 a lot more than Brave Mead will. And Mark Zahra's actually jumped off Brave Mead and onto He-Man, which is usually a decent lead when you've got these good jockeys getting to choose their rides.
I love that. So your two sort of best bets, race 1, number 2, He-Man, and race 5, number 1, Zardozi. That little multi right there for those two, you can get $6.93 for that right now.
Yeah, that's nice. That's funny.
$7.50 power play. Right, let's go to Rose Hill, where you are going to be all over this. What is your best at Rose Hill tomorrow? When you are 35 cans deep, you got 100 cash in the wallet. Where do you go to the bookie and go, give me 100 on this thing?
Yeah, my rule is usually I don't take anything under $1.80. And I'll tell you what, if you get this horse at $1.80 plus, I think it's a good bet. Let's think about it, the Everest winner in race 7 tomorrow. I think the only danger is Private Eye, but I think about it should be just about winning.
So think about it. Number 1, race 7, Giga Kick Stakes, $1.65 on Sportsbet right now. It looks like Sportsbet absolutely love it. It's got the bloody proven winner badge, track talent, striking distance, likes the drive, ready to fire, in form. They just love it at $1.65, so it must be a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's a little multi-banker for tomorrow. I think a lot of people are anchored in their multis, and that's probably fair enough.
And then Private Eye, $3.40. Is that you thinking that's the Quinella in that race?
Yeah, it'll pay bugger all though. So yeah, if you want to play the way that I'd probably play it is maybe put in a standout first 4 where you'd stand those 2 out to finish first and second, and chuck 2 other horses in for third and fourth.
What's 2 other horses? Mizzou, Tommy Berry, what else? Bella Nipotina, any of these?
I think Bella Nipotina you definitely want to chuck in there. She never runs poorly, so she's a logical choice. Just looking at the field here now. Yeah, I'd probably throw in Bella, and I'd probably be tempted to throw in a Zapateo in behind it as well.
Perfect. That's all I want to hear. So I'll be watching that race because I do like Private Eye. Righto. We're looking for some value. I need some value at Derby Day tomorrow. I'm wearing my black and white suit at home, but where's our value?
I think our value is actually in the same race as different one. I was thinking of a roughie. Our value is in race 4, and it's Say Magique. Say Magique in race 4. This horse actually started $3.60 against what is now the current market favourite in Triple Missile 2 starts ago. So I've got a feeling this horse is well over the odds. I've marked it significantly shorter than the $12 currently available, and I think it's a good bet.
So 11 to win, 320 to place right now. Race 4, number 9. I'm not even going to try and say what it's called because I'll fuck it. What's it called again?
I think it's Say Magique.
I would have called it Cess McHugh. So Cess McHugh, Say Magique, race 4, number 9. 11 to 1, 320 to place. So you think it's more like a $6 to $7 shot? And then what did you rate the favourite Triple Missile at?
I rated the favourite Triple Missile at $3.90. So, yeah, so I've still got it favourite, but just not as short as current price, and I've got Say Magique second favourite at $5.50.
Right, so that's the value I like. That's a good one. That's definitely $3.20 for place if you're going to multi around. So that's race 4. Even multi that place into Zardozi, something like that. This is what I like to hear, Josh. This is good.
Yeah, well, it might feature on the multi.
Perfect. Righto, what do we got? Where are we up to? So we've got our value, now our roughie of the day.
Yeah, as I was saying before, our roughie that actually comes up in the same race as Zardozi. And this is going to be my Quinella for the race, and it's Amazonian Lass. I think this horse is set to run a really, really big peak figure at 2,000 metres tomorrow, and the price is really enticing. And that's leading into my exotic bet. That's going to be my best exotic as well, which is Zardozi and Amazonian Lass, the Quinella. But I think Amazonian Lass, you need to be backing it sort of 1x3, 1x4 each way, so more the place. But I think it's a really good roughie.
So 14 to 1 to win right now, 330 to place, but you love it to just run head to head with Zardozi and either win it or come second.
Yep, either will be good results.
That's great. That is a good one. So what's that? A bit of a longer race, 2,000 metres. So usually the best horses, the best jockeys usually ride the better races at that distance, don't they?
Yeah, I think Amazonian Lass here is going to find the front with Tim Clark on board, and Zardozi's going to be off the pace a little bit, and we'll have to chase down Amazonian Lass, who I think can probably give a decent sight out in front.
Perfect. Let's go to the Derby, the Penfolds Victoria Derby. Who do you like to win? So I'm looking right now. Riff Rocket, James McDonald, CJ number 4 is the favourite at $2.15. Are you on Riff Rocket or are you looking elsewhere?
I've got to look elsewhere just because I've marked Riff Rocket longer than current market price. I'm with Apulia, and I'm sure the subscribers are definitely cheering Apulia home in the chat because we managed to get Apulia at $17 about 2 weeks ago. So that would definitely be our best result in the race. And I've managed to find Apulia on top tomorrow as well. I think he's got the best setup leading into this race, coming out of a fastly run 2000, whereas Riff Rocket's coming out of a really slowly run race. Usually the horse with the best platform and the best staying credentials wins the Derby, and I think Apulia's got both of those. So I've got him on top, and I think he'll go very close to winning tomorrow.
So you 20 beers deep in the box tomorrow. You've got a Puglia riding at 17-1. Have you got a nice pocket on it at 17-1?
Yeah, if Apulia wins, we'll be pretty happy.
We're heading out in Sydney. You're buying one of those selling Sydney properties, are you? You'll be that much.
Need a few Apulias to buy something up there.
So what did you say you had Riff Rocket marked at? So it's 2.15 right now. What did you have it marked at?
I've got it just over $4, around about $4. So we won't get that tomorrow. It'll be too short for me. But it'll go in everything. It'll go in quaddies and everything. Like it's a very good horse.
Right, and then Apulia, what did you have that marked at?
$3.80.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm all in. If you're all in, I'm all in. So the Golden Eagle today. I know we've spoken about this the Golden Eagle tomorrow. We've spoken about this one a couple of times. But who wins the Golden Eagle tomorrow?
Well, I'm going again. Amelia's Jewel.
Yes.
I'm just forgiving that last start where she was short price favourite against some pretty good horses. She pulled up no good from that. She pretty much pulled up lame or sore, in other words for that. But she's been freshened up and aimed at this race, and I've just got the biggest opinion of this horse, and I think she's drawn perfectly. Damien Lane's gone up to ride her, so that's a bit of a lead. He's skipped out on Derby Day to go up and ride her in the Golden Eagle. So I think if she turns up at her best and produces a run similar to her career peak, she will win the race because her career peak's better than anything else in this race. She's my tip for the Golden Eagle.
So if she's good to go, if she's fit, she's fine. Is 4-1 an absolute steal right now?
I think it probably is, because if she didn't run so poorly last start, if she didn't run at all and she was just coming into this off her run at Moonee Valley prior to that, she would be definitely a lot shorter than $4.
Right.
So if you're able to forgive that last start like I am, then I think $4 plus is great value.
Oh, perfect. And is there anything do we need to worry about in that race? So Hawaii 5 they like. Is there anything we need to look at?
Yeah, I really like the Japanese horse, which is Ombamburamai, I think it's called. I really like its credentials overseas. And it's you've always got to be scared of the Japanese things coming down to Australia. They've just got superior horses, the Japs, and I think this is a big chance of being the biggest threat to Amelia's Jewel.
So you reckon just a little 5 each way on Ombamburamai, just in case it runs over Amelia's Jewel and everyone's like, whoa, what the hell is that thing? It's this Japanese superstar that's come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth an each way bet and a saver at least. I think you're getting $10 to win, so I'd be surprised if that didn't shorten up tomorrow.
So I'm just looking at this field now. So we've got number 20, Rosetta's 200-1. There's something at 150-1, 100-1, 150-1, 126-1, 150-1. Three more things at 50-1. Why is there so many things in this race that are just no chance?
The money. It's worth $1 squillion. Like it's they just throw them in there, and if you run 10th, you're still getting a good payday. So that's what a lot of traders do. Yeah.
Any of these a half decent chance, or no? They're just in there to make some bank because it's better than fucking winning a race out at Bendigo on a Wednesday or something.
I don't think any of the ones that are massive odds are a chance. I think there's a few decent chances that are sort of in the teens. I think there's a lot of horses just making up the numbers as well.
Love that. So next we got the exotic. We touched on the exotic. So we've got Zardozi into Amazonian Lass Quinella. And then a multi. Have we got a multi?
We've got a multi. It's tough.
I'm going to put it on.
Tomorrow. Yeah, let me know the price. We're going He-Man the win in race one.
He-Man. Let's get us off to a tip. Yep.
Yeah, we're going red card the place back to 1100. I think will suit this horse.
So what race is that?
That'll be 2 seconds. It'll be an earlier race 3.
Race 3, red card, number 4, $2.35 to place. Race 3, number 4, red card to place. Yep, next.
Now we're going our best value to place, same as Jeek in race 4.
Race 4, Cess Maguk, or whatever I call it, to place. $3.20. This is built nicely, Jules. Yep, so we got that.
Then we're going our roughie to place, Amazonian Lass to place in race 5.
Well, instead of taking Zardozi to win, you're taking Amazonian Lass to place.
Value. I think it's just way better value getting $3 plus the place about a horse that I think will run in the top 3, whereas Zardosi's, shorter than that. So, I'm happy to take that.
This can be done by race 5 at Flem, and we're getting 81-1, and we could be up big by race 5. All on think about it later in the day. This is the one, Jaws. I'm going to have a little fiver on this right now as we speak.
Yeah, I think that's definitely over the odds, and I'll be putting that on today. I think that'll shorten up tomorrow.
Oh, I think I've lost you. I think I've lost Jawsy. Are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I thought I lost you. I was going to say, you're in Wollongong, you're getting ready for Golden Eagle. I wouldn't be surprised if you poured a beer on the laptop to get out of this chat, because it's time to get into it, mate. What's on tonight with all the boys in town?
I think we're just sort of charging the batteries tonight, just a few quiet ones, and then it's a marathon tomorrow, not a sprint, so it's going to be a big day.
Suit up. What colour is your suit tomorrow?
Oh, it's got to be black and white. It's Derby Day.
Even if you're in Sydney, though, you wear black and white?
Well, you can wear whatever you want these days, but I'm still going the traditional Derby suit.
Yeah, you are a traditionalist, I know this. And then, what time's the bus picking you up?
Oh, the bus is leaving 9:30 on the dot, so she's going to be a large day.
So 9:30 first beer, or are you having a beer before the bus?
I'll probably have a little roadie on my walk to the bus stop, I reckon.
This is perfect, mate. I absolutely love it. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to message you tomorrow. I might get you to put your head on our Insta story a couple of times tomorrow so we can see how you're going. When Zardozi, Amazonian Lass, He-Man, when all these things win in place, we're going to be up big. We're excited. Good luck tomorrow, Jawsy.
Thanks, mate. Love Derby Day.
Enjoy, mate. See ya.